Aljamain Sterling a eu des mots forts contre Aspinall en lien avec la saga du Hypoke. Sterling juge que Aspinall a réagi ainsi car il était en train de perdre le combat et cherchait une excuse pour sortir du combat. Il juge que le Hypoke ne semblait pas aussi dangereux qu'Aspinall laissait paraître.
You just got poked in the eye. Anyone who's been poked in the eye, especially in a fight, the fingers, the replay, it did not look good. The only thing I will say is there was no cornea abrasion, at least anything from what was released from the reports, and I could be completely wrong because I don't want to misspeak. But from the photo, it looked like Tommy was okay and then is not going to have any long-term damage, any detached retina, and that is a good thing. And I don't think Tommy should be like, oh, no, it really, you should be lucky and grateful. You're not gonna have a misplaced eyeball, your eyeball shifting to one direction while you're looking at the other way. So these are all positives. Yeah, it sucks that the fight was canceled, but if you were truly hurt and you felt like that was the thing, I do feel that watching the fight, there's something to be said that the fight looked like it was starting to get tough. And for those things, it makes me question it. Do I question Tommy and his integrity? No, but I think it makes me question, like, did that hurt as much as you said it did? It makes me wonder.
Les fans n'ont pas tardé à critiquer vivement Aljamain Sterling, lui rappelant qu'il avait fait la même chose il n'y a pas si longtemps que ça lors de son combat pour le titre contre Topuria. Un combat qu'il perdait clairement et où il a reçu un genou illégal de Topuria. À la suite de ce coup, comme Aspinall, il a décidé de ne pas continuer à combattre et à chercher la victoire de cette manière. N'est-ce pas ironique? En parlant de Hypoke, Paddy a partagé sur ses réseaux l'état de ses yeux suite aux multiples Hypoke qu'il a reçus lors de son dernier combat contre Justin Gaethje.
Poked in my eyes isn't nice, like.
I know.
All scratches on my eyeballs, but we crack on. Get a nice massage.
Look like you've been on a crazy bender.
Ali Abdelaziz, manager à la fois de Justin Gaethje et d'Islam Makhachev, clarifie les choses sur X pour l'avenir de ces deux poulains. Il dit, juste pour être clair, Justin Gaethje est le prochain à se battre pour le titre lightweight incontesté. Si Topuria n'en veut pas, alors Justin combattra pour le titre incontesté contre le prochain prétendant, quel qu'il soit. Et si Islam veut infliger cette correction à Topuria, ce sera lui qui choisira où et quand. Mais le prochain combat d'Islam sera sans aucun doute contre un vrai welterweight. Qu'en pensez-vous des propos d'Ali Abdelaziz? Laissez vos commentaires sous cette vidéo. En parlant de l'événement à la Maison Blanche, Dana White cette semaine dit en conférence de presse que la carte est complète et qu'ils ont pensé à 2-3 scénarios pour la logistique.
And then obviously look, you had the matchmaking for the White House. I know you're not announcing anything tonight, but I'm sure you have a framework and an idea in mind of what that card looks like. What can we expect? How many title fights? What does the White House look like?
We have like 2 different options laid out, and the matchmaking process has already started. So, yeah, we got the White House card done last week.
The card is done already to go?
Yep.
Nice.
Des scénarios qui vont aller présenter à Trump et son équipe pour avoir leur opinion et savoir ce qu'ils veulent ou pas que l'UFC réalise.
As far as announcing the card, do you feel like, you know, in the media world that we're in, it's enough to just put it out, or do you feel like that, is there like some kind of special announcement that we should be expecting, or is it just like, hey, tell people what the card is and the media will do, you know, their thing, or do you feel
we
like
don't know yet. As we get closer, we've been kicking around a lot of ideas, and I don't know, me and Borsari actually fly to DC this week and sit down with the president and his team and start walking them through not just the production, but the fight card. We have like 3 different options on all the different production stuff, and see what he likes and what he doesn't like. But let me tell you this, it is, this event is going to be so badass and so unique and so special and so expensive.
Garry, de son côté, campagne fortement pour avoir un combat contre Islam Makhachev. Dans une vidéo récente, il dit qu'il va aller s'entraîner en Géorgie pour pratiquer sa lutte pour se préparer à combattre Islam Makhachev.
I promise you, I told you at that interview, I'm coming to Georgia. I told all of you, I will come to Georgia because Georgia has phenomenal wrestling, phenomenal judo, phenomenal sambo. And when you are trying to prepare for someone like Islam Makhachev, I'm gonna need that. So Georgia, I'm hollering to you guys. I'm gonna need your help. So every southpaw wrestler, every guy that thinks he's gonna be like Islam Makhachev, we need to find a place. I will see you there, and I will call for your help.
Lors d'une récente entrevue, Colby Covington a confirmé qu'il est en négociation active avec l'UFC pour participer à l'événement UFC White House. Colby, fier nationaliste, qui a toujours démontré un amour fou à Donald Trump, veut désespérément participer à cet événement. Il a notamment expliqué qu'il voudrait affronter Paddy Pimblett sur cette carte, parlant d'un combat américain contre britannique pour marquer l'événement historique.
For UFC, do you have a timeline for when to go back? Where are you at?
Yeah, I've been negotiating with the UFC for the White House card. You know that.
Let's go.
You know that's the one that I want. I told them like this is important to my legacy and important to my career. This would be the biggest fight I've ever had. Is to fight on the South Lawn in front of the president would be the greatest honor of my career. So we're in negotiations right now.
Bro, I'm so happy. So negotiation meaning there's no final card. They haven't picked the people.
No, they haven't designed the card yet. Dana said he's going to start, putting it together this week or next week. We're still about 4 or 5 months out from it. It's in the middle of June, like you said, so we're in early February right now, so we still got about 4 or 5 months to go.
It's a sick card because it's one of those where everybody's asking him to get on it. Like usually he's got to call people and try to get them on it.
Of course.
I mean, everybody you could want on this card is asking, let me get on it, let me get on it. Anybody you're thinking of?
Yeah, I mean, I really like the fight with Paddy Pimblett. He had shown interest that he might want to come up a weight class to welterweight. He's cutting a lot of weight to get to 155. The kid weighs like 200. He looks like shit.
Yeah.
Even the doctors told him, they're like, dude, your organs are going to fail if you keep cutting to lightweight. Yeah. Like, he's pretty much telling him, like, you need to go up a weight class. So I love that fight. Plus, it's a fight where it's an American versus, a British guy. I don't want to fight an American guy on the American card of the 250th birthday of America.
No. Real best press conferences ever.
Si la vidéo t'a plu, pense à t'abonner, commenter, partager et à lâcher un like, ça aide beaucoup la chaîne. Merci et à la prochaine.